You'll never see like I just heard recently niggas on Adam 22 platform. It's like they almost trying to like gang up on him now. I don't know what's going on over there.
They on
Okay,
some wild shit over there.
then you talking about the math Hoffa shit. Let me tell y'all this, and I will stand on this wholeheartedly. If any nigga who's ever been next to me, near me, helped me, worked with me in any capacity could say he worked 1/10 close to the amount of I work like a slave, nigga. I don't sleep more than 3 hours a day. I swear, nigga. So I'm not like no other nigga. I've always said that. I'm not no other nigga where it's like, yo, I'm hoping y'all, bro. At the end of the day, I like niggas come to off the record. They be like, damn, we thought we was gonna have more niggas here. No, nigga, I built the shit that like if I really needed to do it straight by myself, I do it. That's how I move because I know how shit gets done. I seen what happened with Rury and Mealy Mal. You heard that bum ass nigga Mealy Mal talking about, yo, Joe Budden is in the strip club spending his money. Mealy Mal, you a bum. He not spending your money. You ain't do shit. These niggas think
Yeah,
they
that was disrespectful. Because God forbid, like if I was Maul or Rory, bro, I would have been doing mad shit.
yo,
Like them
yo,
niggas.
yo, yo. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Rury and Mealy Mal is still upset at allegedly the money. Yo, it's just because I ain't trying to blow shit up. Yo, put it like this: the first Spotify deal that motherfucking Joe Budden got was less than $5 million, nigga. That's facts. That's facts. No, don't laugh because, bro, like everybody, and that's why I just congratulated Gilly and Wallow because the more people make bigger deals, like I made a good deal, then another nigga make a bigger deal, it's gonna make bigger deals for us later on. Like Joe's gonna get one of the biggest deals. I ain't gonna lie to you that he turned down. But here what I'm trying to say is like when you have niggas like Rury and Mealy Mal talking like that, it's like they don't realize even if let's just say at worst Joe fumbled the bag. Let's say at worst, which it's hard for me to say that when Joe was the only talent, but fuck it, let's say at worst he fumbled the bag. Bro, y'all just said y'all got a $10 million deal. Bro, do you know what it means to get a $10 million deal in podcast? Remember, I told you I was cap. I told you it was cap, right? But no, everybody was acting like it's real. Okay, y'all got a $10 million deal for y'all two. Why y'all still mad at Joe? Why y'all still, if y'all really got a $10 million deal, why would you ever mention that? You know, it's cap. And in reality, y'all niggas know y'all would never get no big check without that nigga. It's okay. Again, these are niggas
Them
who
niggas boring.
they've been lying to the public. They're not being honest. Bro, I know what number I could look at when I'm standing next to Joe. Joe knows that number when he's standing next to me. That's why we've always been cool. That's why even if we have a disagreement, it ain't never gonna be, oh, fuck you, Ack, and fuck you, Joe. Because we know what that is. These are people who doing business. These are people who having these conversations. These are little kids. They're still talking about what Joe owed them. Bro, let's really think about it. Joe was no jumper. The niggas who got on there is just some extra niggas who he made stars. How are y'all thinking y'all were owed 30% each? How are y'all talking about, yo, the money that nigga made? Bro, Joe has a deal with Patreon. It's only Joe's deal with Patreon. You know how I know? Because I just signed a deal with Patreon. They're going to start next year. What are y'all talking about, bro? They're not signing them bum ass niggas.
But act, if I'm Mealy
Bro,
Mal,
yo,
won't I
I
say
knew it
it the
before
same
I got,
way?
I knew,
It ain't lit how it was
yo,
when we was there though.
I knew it before I knew it before with Spotify, bro. Before I even got my deal with Spotify, bro, they didn't sign a deal with them,
Congratulations, my nigga. You're
bro.
not just gonna say that and then
Yo,
just act
yo,
like.
no, no, no. But I hate when y'all start falling to propaganda. Let me give y'all some real shit because I like to tell you real shit that happened, nigga. At first, me and 6ix9ine was gonna do a podcast, nigga. and we was looking to rob the bank, nigga.
That would have been amazing.
Nigga, but they didn't want 6ix9ine's name on the podcast. They said, Ak, we'll do a deal with you, not him. Do you know how these niggas look at 6ix9ine? My lawyer and my motherfucking agent was already pitching just me and him. But me and 6ix9ine had talked about doing it together. Or at least doing another podcast together. It wasn't off the record, it was some other shit. So when we finally talked to Spotify, we talked to, I don't want to mention these other niggas' names, and we talked to everybody, my nigga. We pitching everything. The money that we were looking for with me and 6ix9ine is different from the money that you're looking at with just me. Here's the point I'm trying to say. When that becomes a situation, you get to realize worth. Nigga, I was asking for 5 times the amount of money I got now. If it was me and 6ix9ine. Nigga, we finna be viral every week, bitch. Bro, y'all niggas gotta just understand it, man. It's like we have kids who really never did nothing. They ain't put no work in. They ain't sacrificed nothing. And I always hated it when people listen to them and start listening to these whining bitch ass niggas try to tell y'all the game. Listen to me. Cause you know why? I'll show you the proof. I talked to the people. I told you these bum niggas never knew what the fuck Spotify said. Cause Spotify didn't care about them. That's the facts. Why are you listening to these niggas? Yo, you know why they asking Joe Budden for paperwork? Because they still don't know what the deal was for. I know what the deal was for, and I was not in y'all deal. You know what? Because they've heard from so many people, oh, if Joe was getting this amount of money, if Joe got this amount of money, and we were on the podcast, maybe we should have gotten this amount of money. But how do we prove it? Y'all not the guy, bro. Yo, I just hate when niggas like that, like y'all said y'all won. Y'all said y'all got a $10 million deal. Bro, I got a great deal. Granted, I would be like 5 times richer if I did the deal with it was me and 6ix9ine. But me and 6ix9ine could do a show at any time. Whoever want to pay for it, we can still do it. Shit, me and Joe could do a show at any time. If y'all want to pay for it, we can still do it. But the Akademiks podcast, I know what I got for that. That told me what my value was. I negotiated. I ran it up. There was a bidding war. I let it happen. You don't see me walking back and like, yo, 6ix9ine, I think I promoted you for so long and yo, you owe me some money. No, nigga. So why these lame ass niggas still on that? Why y'all allow them to be on that? Yeah, I know I'm not no hater. Gilly just hit me up after I talked about him on the last podcast. I said, Gilly, I love what you did. You're amazing, bro. I think Gilly and Wallow got a bigger deal than me. In the overall, backhand and all that shit, I've studied it. I think they got a bigger deal than me. But it's good. I'm 1 year into my deal. He gonna continue to forge the path. Why would I be mad at Gilly and Wallow when I'm Big Hack? I don't look at Gilly. No, you don't hear what I'm saying. It's the market. It's the market. The market is hot hip-hop podcast. Hot cultural podcast. I'm Big Hack. It's gonna be in the mix. So if they get 50 million, I know how to look at my numbers to come back and say, I need this million. That's how it works. I'm not no jealous nigga. You see them 2 niggas we talking about? It's 2 bozos. They not on no charts. They're trash. They still talking about Joe.
I don't even know why you're giving all this free promo right now.
There ain't no free promo, but the money that Joe got from the Spotify deal was chump change, nigga. The first deal? Remember, he turned down the shit that he could have got the bag.
They only get like 2 million?
All I'm trying to say is that they keep trying to act like Joe owed him money. But if y'all got $10 million, Joe would have not made $10 million in that Spotify deal. So you should be happy. To give it a comparison, it's like me being mad at 6ix9ine, right? Saying, yo, I could have got $10 million from our deal, and then Spotify ended up giving me $20 million, which didn't happen, by the way. It never happened. Really. But you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on with these niggas. It wouldn't make sense. Like, think about it as a consumer. Why would I be mad at another nigga if I'm getting more? If y'all signed a $10 million deal, I'm telling y'all, Joe Budden, his first deal wasn't for $10 million. So, if Joe Budden's first deal that y'all claim y'all got robbed from wasn't for $10 million, and y'all got a $10 million deal, and y'all are nobodies, and also he never re-signed for the new, bigger deal, which he could have, but that's on him, because y'all names ain't on it, why y'all mad at him? He ain't do nothing wrong.
But Joe was like Steph Curry. Them niggas was some fire role players, though. Like, they did have it lit, though. You got to think about it.
Nah.
Like, they were fire role players, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm going to break it down for you. It's like Steph Curry, Ben Simmons, and Russell Westbrook. Who do you think is who?
I mean, we already know. We already know. Joe, Steph, and them niggas has been in rest.
Yo, here's the funny part about it. Joe, if you see Joe been chilling out, he ain't been saying no wild shit about no corporations. He got off his Kanye shit. He chilling.
Nah,
Joe,
I know why. That's because he interviewing white people now.
No, Joe getting better numbers now, quietly, without them niggas. Them niggas' numbers is in the tank. So, granted, y'all might be like, yo, those guys they were cool role players. But think about it. Everybody said, well, yo, Steph, you need a KD. All right, cool. Sounds good. Until he win the ring without KD. What do you say then?
What happened? Honestly, dog, I don't even care enough to even pay attention to what you're saying about these things. We do not care about these things.
Anyway.